What's going on, guys? This your boy D81 Cash, and I'm back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to show you guys how to install Project Santos Revamp 1.2.4. Now, with this new update, in order to play these mods, you must be a member of his JSC Mod Patreon, which is $15 a month. And once you are a member, you can download these mods, but you must activate a license key in order to play these mods. The reason why this system was released with these new updates due to the fact that you have those who's stealing these mods, or you have those who's purchasing these mods and they giving it away to others. You know, whether they giving it away for a little small percentage or they giving it away for free. But nevertheless, with these new mods, you must activate a license key on this website, and I'm going to show you guys how to do it right now. All right, so you want to come to this website, projectsantosrp.com, click download, and it's going to take you to JFC My Patreon website. Like I said, if you're not a member, become a member. It's $15 a month. Once you are a member, you will have access to these links right here. Once you click it and download, um, it's going to be in your downloads folder. I moved mine already to the desktop already. At the time of this video, this new update is not released to the public yet, but I got early access and I have it right here on my desktop. So I'm going to click out of this. Now I'm going to go to Steam. I'm going to right click GTA 5 Enhance, Manage, and go to Browse Local Files. Once that open up, I'm going to close Steam. This is GTA 5 Enhanced Game Directory. The folders that I want to create are a mods folder, which I already have a mods folder created over here. I'm going to copy and paste that into my game directory folder. And then I'm going to create another folder, scripts. So I created me a scripts folder. I'm going to refresh so that way it could be at the top. All right. So once you extract the Project Santos file, you will have another folder here. I'm going to click 1.2.4. And since we're doing enhance first, we're going to click enhance. This going to be a new install. I'm going to click part 1. Now these files will open up right here. I'm going to click the scripts folder. Now I'm going to copy and paste these files over into my scripts file folder. All right. So let's back. Let me minimize this real quick. Once you click on PSRP folder, you're going to notice that there's a license file here. You want to click that. And the license key that you're going to get it from the website, which you click on get license. And if you are a member of his Patreon, all you got to do is log in with Patreon. And it's called check and see if you're a member. You click allow. And then it generates you a new key right here. So once you generate this key and enter this key into your folder, it can only be used once. It cannot be entered over and over and over to other copies of that might have been given out to people. So I'm gonna copy key. I'm not gonna show you guys my key. And then I'm gonna take this file right here. Let me get it off the screen real quick. Paste that there. Then I'm gonna save it, close it out. And I'm gonna go back. Right, click that out of there. All right, so I already have my key saved in it in the folder. So I'm gonna press the back button and go back to the game directory. All right, where we started. So now I'm gonna exit out of that website. Now I'm gonna download Script Hook V. This is the latest version for the GTA 5 that I have installed on my system already. Double click this, click Ben, and then since we installing Enhance, you're gonna copy these 3 files here. Go back to your game directory and paste. All right. So we're gonna exit out of that. We're gonna exit out of this. Now, let's see. It's another one that's supposed to add. All right, so there's another file that I'm missing. Let me go. I'm supposed to download script hook v .NET enhance. So I click this, and then I'm gonna download that. Okay, and I'm gonna copy these 5 files. I'm gonna put in my game directory. All right, so let me exit out of that. Now you want to download Heap Adjuster Enhance. I'm going to copy these 2 files here. Close this out. Go to your game directory. Paste that there. With Heap Adjuster, I'm going to double click that. Then I'm going to change this 1024 into 2000. I'm going to save it and exit out of that. All right. So let me exit out of this. Don't need Heap Adjuster no more. Pack File Limit Adjuster. I'm going to download that. Copy these 2 files here. Paste that here. All right, so pack file limit adjust, I'm gonna double click that. This is set at 13,000. I'm gonna change that to 45,000. But anyone who's watching this, you might not have a high end PC. You could just keep it at 13,000. All right, so let me exit out of this. Close this. And then you have mod kick limit adjuster. Double click that. We're gonna copy and paste that here. Get out of that. Then you have direct storage fix. We'll copy that. Paste that here. Exit out of that. Then you got open RPF. I'm gonna download that. Double click. Copy. Paste. Get out of this. So these are the files that you want to add before you add anything. That was from that Project Santos folder. Click this. We're gonna copy these 2 files here. Get out of that. Paste that here. Then we want to download Simple Trainer. So you want to take these two files, you want to slide it over to your game directory. Okay, exit out of that. Now you have Lemon UI, but before I download Lemon UI, let me refresh this folder. Now go back into the scripts folder or download Lemon UI. Double click it, and then you want to copy and paste the files that's inside of this folder right here, scripthookv.net3. Copy all three Lemon UI files. Copy, close. We're gonna paste that here. All right. So now we want to press back. And now you back at your game directory. These three files here, we go use these files for GTA 5 Legacy. So let me minimize this because after this, I'm going to show you guys how to install it on Legacy as well. All right. So let me open up this folder again. So now we go to part 2. And we go open up CodeWalker. Go click mods folder, update folder, update RPF, x64, data, CD images, and scale form generic. All right. So now these files that you see here, you want to slide this over into this location right here. All right. So you could close OpenIV. CodeWalker. Press back. Sorry. Click part 3. Then you got this folder right here. So what you want to do is go into your mods folder, update folder, x64 folder, DLC pack folder, and you want to copy and paste this folder right here. Now, this is all you need. So let me close this out. I'm gonna press back. Now I'm gonna double click the update RPF file, which is gonna open up OpenIV. Once OpenIV opens up, you want to click edit mode. Then you want to click common, data, and then you want to go down to your DLC list and edit. And you want to copy this last line down here. Copy. Click at the end of this, then press enter and paste it right here. Now, you want to click x64 DLC packs, and then you want to edit the this file right here. You want to copy, slide this over, and then you want to copy this name directly into this line right here. You paste that, and then you save. All right. So press the back button, back button, back button, back button, and then you go close OpenIV. And I believe that is it right now. I think that's it for now. So what we're gonna do is refresh, and then we're gonna boot the game. If everything was done right, then the game will open up, boot up, and then you're gonna notice a license. Your license been activated on your left-hand side. Now, if you don't have a license and you don't generate a key into that license in your folder, then the mod won't work. It's gonna show invalid license on the side. I should have kept the license out so that way you guys can see that it says invalid license. But since I got a license, it's gonna verify, and then I'm good to go with these mods. Once I show you that this is working, then I'm gonna close out this game and then I'm gonna install it on GTA 5 Legacy. Go to story. Hopefully I ain't forgetting to add anything. If I didn't forget to add anything, the game will boot up. All right, the game is about to boot. And now look to your left-hand side. You will see that the mod has been updated to 1.2.4. Now it shows PSRP license valid and linked to user. So this license is linked to my Patreon due to the fact that I'm a member. Now, if I didn't enter this license, then it would show invalid users, and then these mods would not work. You would probably see like the icon at the top, but as far as like the missions and stuff like that, it would not work. Like say if you try to buy your spot is this garage right here, anything like that, it will not work. All right, so let me go outside real quick so that way I could be open map. So now you got like these little jobs on the side. You can find it across the map. Here also a lot of new jobs that's been added. You also have a play mission as well. So JC Ma is at it again. He's doing a great job, and I'm glad that he released a new update. Well, he didn't release it yet, but he's about to release a new update with a license that must be activated in order for these mods to work. So, great job. I noticed he added this here as well. Oh yeah, these the hotels. So these was already added. Okay, I thought it was something new. Yeah. So we got to do our best to support the developer and everything that he does. He loses a lot of sleep. He's coding all day, and it's not fair that people are, stealing his mods and stuff like that and giving it away to others or making a profit off of these other mods. It's not fair. So yeah, let me end this enhanced version right here, and I'm going to show you guys the legacy install. All right. Right, so I installed the mod, and if the mod don't, so if you don't have a valid license for this mod, it will show at the bottom, and these mods will not work. So just keep that in mind, that you must have a valid license when you become a member. All right, so I'm going to show you guys how to activate the license right now. Well, I'm not going to show you my license key, but just stay tuned. All right, so you look on your left-hand side, now it says license valid and link to user. So if you're not a member of JSC Mod Patreon, the license, the mod will not work. So you must get a valid license in order to play these mods. This is to prevent those who are buying these mods and passing it on to somebody else. All right, so thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Peace.